Hello and welcome, I guess. Are we live though? I'm not entirely sure if we are live. I think we are live. Okay, we're live. Today I'm talking about the elusive, as you can see on the corner, the elusive samurai. It's got 6 episodes out right now. The manga itself has over what 100 and something, if I'm not mistaken. The manga has about 166, yeah, 166 chapters. So if you're looking for a shonen that has adventure, comedy, drama, historical piece with a bit of mystery, supernatural stuff, and a hint of samurai, and maybe a little hint of ninjas, the elusive samurai is the perfect anime for you. Now it's set in a feudal. I'm gonna be butchering some Japanese words, so bear with me, brother. It's set in feudal Kamakura period. It's about this young kid. What's his name again? What's his name again? What's his name again? Right. It's about this young kid who was destined to be, a feudal lord who was destined to be the next shogunate, and one of his family retainers basically betrays them, and he loses his status, and he sort of has to come back. And the whole journey of the whole anime is him rebuilding himself and setting revenge on the bastard. I'm calling him bastard. I don't know why. The bastard that is about to butcher a Japanese name. Ashi Ashigaga Ashigaga Takauji. Ashigaga Takauji. I think that's how it's said. And this young kid, of course, it's called Tokiyuki Hojo. That's his name, and he was supposed to be the next shogunate and shit like that. And the whole premise of the whole show is him being the most uh, uh, a young lord who is skilled at escaping, basically. During his younger years, Lord Tokioki basically always didn't want to do anything, related to studying and all that shit, or fixing his fighting ability, because he felt like, what's the point of me learning all this shit if I'm just gonna be a puppet like my old man? So why don't I just do whatever I want? And when I become the shogunate, they'll just tell me what to do, because that's what this shit is all about. Anyway, his family gets overthrown, and his family being overthrown, he loses status, and he's being hunted to be murdered, basically. This is very deadly, where uncles kill their own nephews for power, brother. And where nephews kill their uncles to survive. This story is truly compelling. Like I said, 6 episodes have been out already. So it's a really, really good show. And I think anyone who sets their eyes on it will really love it. Now, my man Tokyoki is held by this another time butchering another Japanese name. Bear with me. It is helped by this priest fella, who's a priest, who's a magician. I don't know what this guy is, but he's everything. He's got the abilities to do all crazy stuff. There's this scene where this nigga stopped rain mid-air, bro. He stopped rain. Okay, I'm over pushing it, but that's what happened. That's really what happened. Man stopped rain, and I was like, "Oh my god, this dude just stopped rain." So it's really good. Now, the manga itself has been running since 2021 to this day. It's got like 16 volumes. The anime has 6 episodes. It's been running since July 6th till now. 6 episodes are out. I stumbled upon it, I don't know, 3 4 days ago, when I watched all the 6 episodes. Since it's Sunday and it's episode, that's what I do. It's anime day. Anyway, back to the story. The guy who's sort of mentoring him and helping him achieve his goal of taking over again and attaining his revenge against this guy whose name is very difficult, but I'm gonna butcher it again. Takauji. Takauji. I'm just gonna say Takauji. Yeah, this guy called Takauji, who's very deadly. There's a scene where this guy casually massacres, casually butchers like a lot of people in front of the emperor's son. The prince tried to kill him. For some weird reason, I'm assuming Yorishigi is the prince. I was confused. He was telling a story as if it was happening to him. Maybe I'm not really paying attention to that shit. I don't know. But this guy, Takauji, is very deadly. He's powerful as fuck. And he's like in power right now. And my man Tokiyuki, in order for him to take power, he has to defeat this man. And that's the whole premise of the story. He has to fight a man with super abilities. Of course, he has his own little abilities. The man is like, he's so agile, bro. That's why he's the elusive samurai. He's so agile. He could dodge any attacks. And he always says, let's play hide and seek in a way. To him, so what I'm understanding, I've not read the mangas or anything, so I don't know anything about that. I'm just saying what I'm getting from this is the whole way of this style of fighting is gonna be like he's running away, but he's gonna be killing you dudes one by one, which is gonna be amazing. So of course he has his own retainers called the elusive warriors, and that band is a so far it's just kids, and they've got a ton of enemies, bro. Like a ton of enemies. And all these enemies are trying to kill this young kid because he technically is the rightful heir to become the shogunate. And him being the rightful heir of the Houjou clan being massacred. Bear in mind, this kid's family's been killed, like brutally murdered. If I'm not mistaken, he's the only surviving member. And everyone who was aligned or proud of him or behind him, most of them are losing their property. Some of them are getting massacred and murdered. And so, wow. So this show is really good. 6 episodes in, and I'm like, wow, what a show. I don't know if I did that justice. I really don't know if I did the show justice, but I hope I did. Like I said before, if you're looking for adventure, comedy, drama, historical, mystery, samurai, supernatural, and a little bit of ninja stuff. And the show is so good that every second, it's based on a historical piece, so it's, of course, they're probably adding their own spice, but I'm just saying, it's based on a historical piece, so they always throw in a little bit of history to remind you this is what actually happened. This person is famous for this. So I think that's a very nice touch by the creators of the show. So I gotta appreciate them for that. They've done a very excellent job, in my opinion. It's licensed, or it's under Clover Works. Aniplex Anime is, it's the one that's licensed under it. So I don't know, I'm saying a bunch of useless shit that I shouldn't even be saying. So anyway, thanks, and let's do this again, I suppose. Yep, the Elusive Samurai. Do not miss the next week's episode. You're going to love it. Bye. Now that was entertaining. Please let us hang out yet another time. Remember to like and subscribe.